Listen, while you are in your own place, in your own space, family, you are living rent free in your exes and their third parties' heads. It's a whole mess. They're bickering about you. You're more talked about in their home or on their pillows between each other than world news events. These two are both pressed about you. The ex is pressed because they feel like you are energetically declining, backing out. They can't feel your energy. They can't tap your energy. They're unable to access you for some of you and take it only how it resonates for you. You may have this person blocked, but even if you don't have this person blocked, definitely their energy has been blocked. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, they are keeping you protected in a situation from an individual that mishandled you, misled you. They may have even thought that you were a little dim-witted, that you didn't catch on to what they were doing, but the whole time you were taking notes. And when you released yourself from this connection and you completed this cycle, you ran and you never looked back. But at the same time, because this connection did not end in a balanced way, your ex-person is very, very conflicted about your exit. They did not see your exit strategy, and they did not see you cutting them off and never returning, which you have. And the third party that they went to, because these two worked together in order to sabotage and destroy this connection, your person was just playing games. They never meant to stay away from you. They meant to go out and play and then come back like they always had done. Take it only how it resonates for you. But this third party was on a get back. They were on a get back to, number one, get them away from you. They were on a get back because for some of them, this is somebody that they have been entangled with, in a situationship with in the past, be it maybe continuously or an off and on. But this person has never worried about anybody that they've ever detached from them for, because they were always able to get them back. But when it came to you, you were a different breed. You were not cut from the same cloth. Matter of fact, the person that you were dealing with, they weren't on your level for real. They weren't somebody that you would have dealt with. You might have met this person at a time in your life when you were going through something, or you were unbalanced, or for some of you, and take it only how it resonates for you, some of you, you felt like this person was a very strong individual because that's how they come off. But this person was very, very weak. They prey on weaker individuals, and they mistook you for being weak, not realizing that they had the game messed up. You were none of what they thought you were, but you were all of what they wish they were. This is somebody that was in competition with you when you were in a connection with them. This is somebody that did not value you. This is somebody that did not respect you. But this is somebody that now that you're gone, they can't live without you. And they're thinking about you. They're looking at pictures of you, maybe videos of you. They're watching your social media. If you have an online platform, you know, they're trolling, you know, they're looking, they're seeking, they're wanting to know what you're doing, where you're at, what you have going on. But at the same time that they're doing all of this, the third party sees them pulling their energy back from them, be it male or female, take it only how it resonates for you. But the worst part of this is that, as I was channeling this message, there's innocence here, that there's an innocent soul in the midst of this. This third party and your ex-person may have a child together. They may not, but there is an innocent soul that is being mishandled. And this child is trying to tell the adults that are around that, hey, they're pointing without pointing that this person is my abuser. I'm not getting that it is a physical in that form, but it is physical. This is something that this person suffered in their childhood. So this is something that should have ended a generation ago, but it hasn't. Now it's filtering off into where the abused becomes the abuser. And this innocent child does not deserve that. But you got two people that are always bickering, always arguing, always doing things that are low vibrational and toxic, that whoever this young child belongs to does not see what is going on. And the child is crying out for help in silence. This child is, their personality is changing. They're becoming defiant. They're becoming withdrawn. They're becoming nervous. They're just not at peace in a situation because none of the adults that are around is listening. And the person that's doing this, I don't know whether it's your ex or the third party, take it only how it resonates for you, but they're doing this as a get back because there's some tension amongst all of the adults I'm seeing that's are part of this situation or extended family members in the situation. And this person is doing this as a get back to whoever does not like them or whoever they're beefing with or whoever, or they may be doing this to if this is your ex, then they may be doing this as a get back to the third party for betrayals because it's somebody, these people go tit for tat. They go back and forth. There is no love here. There's no respect. There's no reciprocity. There's no equal give and take. There is no solid foundation. This is something this is an illusion. This is an illusion. And if it's your ex, then your person is upset because they fell for this illusion. But this is something that they did to themselves. They didn't have to fall for the illusion. Both of them together have worked black magic against you, trying to make you lose your mind. They were working death spells on you so that and vanity spells so that they could make you look unattractive. And so that they could use you as a resource because this is what your person told them, that they were going to keep you around as a resource, but they were lying. This person was in love with you the whole time. They didn't even realize that they felt about you the way that they feel, but now they're in their feelings. But this is somebody that's coming out as a narcissist. This is somebody that is coming out as damaged. This is somebody that is coming out as manipulative, somebody that is deceitful, somebody that moves only in strategy, somebody that wants to control every narrative, every situation. This person is an habitual liar. They don't tell the truth about anything. And now this is just a mess. Like, you're living rent-free in both of their heads. They discuss you. They fight over you. Your ex is still lying, claiming that they want nothing to do with you. And they're asking that person why they're worried about you because you're not worried about them. And that's true. But the problem is that you're not worried about the ex either. You're not worried about either one of them. They don't come up in your as a topic of conversation in your life. And you're doing your best to heal past this because you don't want to. You've raised your standards in life and you're not going back to this. You don't want any parts of this. And this is like they're holding on to your energy. Both of them is holding on in resentment. One is in resentment because the other one still wants to be with you. The other one is in resentment because you do not want them. They're in resentment because they couldn't hold on to you. They're in resentment because their lies are being exposed. But whatever is happening to this innocent child, it is about to be exposed. And when it's exposed, because spirit sees everything, and the ancestors of this child are not happy. And if this is your ex-person, you're going to get some news that something has went down because it's not if, and, or maybe. It is only, and that is the truth, when they get caught. They're going to get caught. This is their karma for all of the people that they have hurt, for all of the people that they have betrayed, for all of the people that they have lied to, for not owning their own problems, for not being in alignment, getting on the journey and healing. They're now going through a dark night of the soul and an ego death, and they are still fighting tooth and nail because they do not want to change. But Spirit is saying that they don't have a choice. And the window of opportunity for them to change, it is closing very fast. And if they don't make that window, because for some of you, I read the comments. You want this person to change. We all want everybody to heal. That's when I give a message, we may not speak on that, but we know as light beings and as chosen ones, we want people to heal and be better. We want the best for them, even if it's not with us. But you can want the best for somebody all you want. If they don't want the same thing for themselves, you are beating a dead horse. You are wasting your time. You are just pissing in the wind, basically. But your justice is coming, not because they're getting caught for what they did with that. They're getting caught for that because they failed to heal their own childhood wounds and their own childhood traumas. They're trauma bonding and codependent with the third party that they're with. And this third party is very, very mentally imbalanced, very, very unstable, very, very insecure. And this is going to destroy both of them if they're not careful, because they went too far. They violated spiritual law. What they did, they never should have come against you, because they didn't realize the rank that you held in the spirit realm, because they don't know anything about those types of things. They were looking at you like you're everyday Joe or everyday Jane. It may look like that on the outside, but baby, you pack a powerful anointing. You pack a very powerful spiritual presence, and your gifts are unmatched. Even if you don't know what they all are right now, even if they haven't all come online, listen to me when I tell you your gifts are unmatched. You are powerful. Don't you dare look back. Hold space, hold light for people's healing, but put you first. And until the next one, keep going, keep growing, and I love you.